Election day less than 3 weeks away, and a couple of seats on the Chula Vista City Council are up for grabs.
Yep, and joining us right now, of course, Carolina Chavez, running for the District 1 seat, correct? Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Okay, so let's talk about this election and how important it is for the city of Chula Vista.
Well, thank you for this time, first and foremost. I love being here, and go Padres, by the way. I try not to walk.
That's a good start.
I try not to walk when the Padres game is on because people are not very happy to see me at the door, even though I've been walking every single day, and talking to constituents. So right now we have to keep in mind, like you said, on November 8th is election day, and we need every single vote we can get. I want to remind people to go out and vote, and you can go to my page, votechavez.com, for more information. But it's a very important race. I'm going to tell you that right now in my district and in Chula Vista in general, sometimes we think like we're in an island, right? We don't think about working with all levels of government and just in a regional effort. Economic development is very important. Public safety, more parks for our kids, fire safety. We have so many things that I know I'm going to be the best candidate to bring those, regional, state, federal and municipal, county resources down to our city.
You talk about being the best candidate. I want to spend a moment on your background. You have a background in journalism, nonprofits, cross-border relations. So how does all the experience and things that you've done make you the best candidate?
So I think that it's very important to keep in mind that when you have 22 years of experience in the region, you grow with all these trailblazers of people that are in public offices, right now representing us, and it's very important to have someone who has all these relations and that people really trust them and know the type of work they do, right? And I think it's very important when you're advocating for resources for your city, for your district. It's very important to work with other community leaders from all around the county to just be able to bring these resources. And I think that's what my experience can bring to this position.
Big things are coming to Chula Vista. Big projects are coming to Chula Vista. You want to diversify. You want to attract new businesses to the city. How do you plan to do that, and how do you get the projects already underway and move those forward for the benefit of the city?
I think that the first thing we have to look at is cutting around all the red tape that we're seeing right now in the city. One of the things that I've been hearing once and twice again on a daily basis is sometimes the permitting process is a little difficult, and we need to really evaluate, and I know that our mayor and the new city council will be sitting down and analyzing how we can be more productive and more as a liaison per se to the business community. Because if we are talking about needing more revenue and creating more jobs that stay locally in Chula Vista, we have to be able to be, be working in an efficient way with our local new and current business, right? We have to be, like I said, a resource, a liaison to them. There shouldn't be any red tape when we're talking about creating jobs and bringing more business to develop the city.
We spoke to your opponent last week. Marco had stopped by here to talk to him as well. And it seems like no matter who we're talking to with all these positions that are open, San Diego facing a lot of issues with homelessness, inflation, cost of living. Those seem to be very common factors throughout the entire cities and counties. But our question is, how do you fix these things? We've identified what the problems are. How would you, for example, deal with homelessness in Chula Vista?
First and foremost, I need to say that we're living the worst homelessness crisis in our lifetime. I work for the city of San Diego. The Director of Economic Development and Business Policy for Council District 3. And that gave me a really good perspective and the humanitarian value as well. We really need to be working, like I said, not as a one-person show, but also working with the county. They have resources. They have, all these plans that are going into effect. And with other cities and, with assembly and state, we need to be working together to create these. Housing is the #1 priority. I believe that everyone should be able to own a house, to have a house, to have a roof over their head. but I really do feel passionate about working together with all levels of government, with all these trailblazers that have this as the #1 priority.
All right, Carolina Chavez running for District 1 seat on the council in Chula Vista. We thank you for your time this morning. Appreciate it. Election's just a couple weeks away. November
Thank you
8th.
so much for
Thank
having
you.
me.
Thank
And
you.